Judy's. Julie, are you sleepy, girl? Did your little run tire you out? Did you pee the bed, or is that just a little goober? Oh, what's up there? Okay, pee is not enough.
Alright, it is time for games 3 and 4 of the World Series here. We have, I believe, a 1-1 series right now. We have Fulton Awitz versus Yu Darvish here in game 3, and we have Wood versus Hamels in game 4. The start of 3 straight games in West Los Angeles here. I'll give it 1 more minute here before I start that up. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Game 3. Game 3 is starting right now. Are we already at the right Zoom? That's nice. All right, here we go. Blackman leading off. Darvish gets him to foul off, or pop it up behind the plate, I should say. That's going to be a triple for Christian Yelich. Jorge Posada now with a man on third. 1-0. That should be enough for a sac fly. It does score the runner. It is 1-0. Giambi gets on. And now Martinez steps in with 2 outs. 1-0. That's a single. And now it's the other Martinez who is on fire. That's a single. Will that score Giambi? Nope. Bases loaded. 2 outs for Semien. 1-2. That will be fielded by Beltre. Bottom of the first here. Mermen get a run in the top of the inning and lead 1-0. But Ellsbury starts off the bottom of the first with a leadoff double. Promising start for the Bears. He'll go to third on that grounder. Now it's Goldschmidt, 1-1. And that's a double. And just like that, we are tied. And Beltre unties it. Wow, 3-1 Bears. Both teams score here in the first, and Bradley gets a hit. There's still one out in this game. We've had 4 hits, 3 runs, and 1 recorded out by Fulton-Awitz. 0-2 here from Fulte. Strike 3. He gets another out. Aaron Judge now steps in. 0-2 to Judge. Strike 3. All right, now it's Giles, Blackman, and Bryant in not that order because I said it wrong. Giles steps in against Darvish. Strike 3. Now it's Christopher Bryant. 1-2 to Bryant. That's to Tulowitzki. He throws it away. Tulowitzki has made several, at least a few, I don't know if it's several, but a few errors in the series. And that one's costly because it's a 2-base error. Now it's Yelich. 0-2, strike 3. They survive. But Tulowitzki has been a little iffy in the field so far in the World Series. I could look it up, but he has at least 2 errors, I'd say, in the first 2 and a third games here. Edmonds reaches with a single. Now it's Tulowitzki. He's been swinging the bat better than he has been fielding, and he strikes out there. 2-2 to Ellsbury, and that's a triple. That's going to score Edmonds. It's 4-1 Bears. 1-0 from Posey, or to Posey, I should say. That's a ground out, and the run scores. It's 5-1 Bears. That's it for Fulton-Awitz, and Wood comes in. Was he supposed to be the starter in the game 4? I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I thought I saw him as maybe this is a different Wood. No, sorry, yeah, this is Kerry Wood. This is Kerry Wood, who has been good in relief this year in that long reliever role. I know he had some good performances against the Pickles. 3-0, and that's ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk to Jason Giambi. 1 out here. Full count. That is a 6-pitch walk to Martinez. And now the other Martinez rips it to center. Giambi's not fast, and he will not score. Bases loaded, 1 out. Semien, does he have a grand slam in him to take the lead? To tie it up, I should say. 0-1. Shallow fly to right. Probably he's not going to score Giambi, I wouldn't think. No, 2 outs now. It's Giles. 1-1 to Giles. Slow roller to Beltre. They get out of it. We are through 3.5 innings. It's 5-1 Bears. Oh, Giles goes down with the hip flexor. Giles goes down with the hip flexor. There will have to be a replacement. I'll have to text Keith about that quick. So they will have to replace him in the lineup. We'll see how long he's out for. Probably usually 2 to 4 games is about the average injury length here. It's the end of the 3rd inning. All right. 4th inning. Here we come. 3-1 pitch. That's a double from Chris Bryant. Blackman now. 0-2. Strike 3. Christian Yelich, who has a little bit of history with you, Darvish. That should be an RBI single. No, they won't send Bryant. Darvish kind of accused Christian Yelich of looking into the outfield and stealing some signs or something, or getting fed signs last year, and then Yelich retweeted or tweeted him back saying, nobody needs help hitting off you, so why would I do that? So, and then Darvish almost won Cy Young, and Yelich sucked cock this year, so who won that? While I was talking, the Mermen answered back with 2 runs here. Did I see what happened? No, I was too busy texting Keith about his injury. So something happened. I'll look it up at some point. You know what? I'll look it up now. Let me look up what happened. No, I don't want to spoil it for myself and see who wins, so I won't do that. It's a mystery. Something happened here in the 4th, and we'll find out about it later. Goes to first and gets him there. We have a man on second with 1 out. And shallow fly to right. Both teams have 8 hits. Strikeout for Wood there on Posey. And 4. We're going to the 5th. It's 5-3 Bears. Martinez against Darvish. Darvish has not been perfect today. He's been, 8 hits through 4 innings is probably Darvish. You expect more from him than that, I'd say. Excuse me, that was rude. And 0-2 to Bogarts, strikeout. Three-one pitch to Beltre. That's a dribbler to the pitcher. 2 outs. 2-2 pitch to Bradley. Strikeout. We go to the 6th. It is 5-3 Bears. And Chris Bryant starts off the frame with a solo shot. It's 5-4. Blackman now. He strikes out. Darvish is getting pretty tired. He's thrown 106 pitches. He's into the blue energy bar zone, which can spell trouble for pitchers. He gets Yelich, though. And now it's Posada. 1-2 to Posada. Strikeout. Maybe it only affects my pitchers negatively. And everybody else is fine. I don't know. Aaron Judge now. It is only a 1-run game. They were up 5-1 through 3. The Mermen scored 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 6th. And if Wood can get Edmonds here, it'll be a 1-run game here going into the top of the 7th. The Bears will have the last say of things here now that the series has shifted to West Los Angeles. Giambi reaches against Darvish. That will probably be all for him. And who comes in? It is Matt Albers. Albers, full count to Martinez. Strikeout. He's facing Martinez again. 1-1. Right to Beltre. Is that a double play ball? It is. You don't want your on-fire batter grounding into a double play. All right, that will end the 7th. We are going to the 8th. It is 5-4 Bears. Semien 0 for 3 today. Ooh, but he sneaks that one down the line. We have a leadoff double. Bogarts. 3-1. Shallow fly to center. Hauls it in. Bryant now. So Bogarts is in for Giles. That's why he's in the lineup right now. Bogarts was acquired in a midseason trade for Ben Sheets from the Hells Badasses. But then he lost his spot to Semyon, who has kept it and is playing very well. That's a double from Blackman. And we are tied up, Charlie Blackman. Let's see if Yelich can replicate that and take the lead. Full count. Strike 3. We are going to the bottom of the 8th. It is 5-5. Goldschmidt steps in. 1-2. Strike 3. Looking. 1 for 3 from Beltre here. 1-2 pitch. That's a double from Beltre. Let's see if the Bears can take the lead back. 2 for 3 for Bradley today. 3-0 pitch. He loses him. That's a 4-pitch walk. Just a bit outside. Cano. 0-2. Strike 3. Robinson. Aaron Judge. Let's see if he can. So they're pinch running Braun at second base, and if Judge strikes out. I love when they pinch run a 4-speed runner in for like a 3-speed runner. Like, ooh, that 1 speed's going to make all the difference. Rivera comes out. Kuo comes in. That's the closer. They're bringing him in a tie game in the 9th. 1-2 pitch to Posada. That's to Braun. Braun is a very iffy fielder at third. Under a 90% fielding percentage in real life. And we've seen Tulowitzki have his troubles. And he lets that one by. Not sure that wasn't an error or anything, but that's a nice piece of hitting by Giambi. And Giambi comes out for Figgins. Figgins going for 2. Swipes it. Man on second. 1 out here. Top of the 9th in a tie game. 1-1 pitch. Slow roller to Cano. They have a man on third now. Any base hit takes the lead here. And Martinez is on fire. 2-0 pitch. Oh, he cannot make contact well enough. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. It is Jim Edmonds. Can we get a World Series walk-off? Zach Britton versus Jim Edmonds. World Series walk-off here. 1-2. Strikeout. Britton comes in and fans the first man. Tulowitzki now. Full count to Tulo. And he trots to first. Winning run on base. Jacoby Ellsbury. 3-1 pitch to Ellsbury. And is that a double play ball? Yes, it is. They get out of it. We are going to extra innings here in World Series game number 3. And to lead off the 10th is Semyon. 2-1 pitch from Kuo. And Semyon hits a home run. Oh! He continues to be the unsung hero of this Mermen team. This man didn't get a starting job until the last 30 games or so of the season, but man, has he come up huge in the playoffs. That's it for Kuo. Ottavino comes in. 1-2 pitch to Bryant, and he strikes him out. That's 2 outs now. Blackman 1 for 5, but does have an RBI double. 1-1 pitch, and Tulowitzki makes quick work of that. All right, bottom of the 10th. Posey, Goldschmidt, Braun facing Zach Britton. 3-1 pitch. Slow grounder. Nothing scary there. 1 out now. Goldschmidt, he's got an RBI. He needs another one. 3-0 pitch. And man on first base. Winning run at the plate. It's Ryan Braun. That's all for Britton. They're bringing in Leclerc. Let's see what Ryan Braun does here in a pinch hit opportunity. 2-0 pitch. A sharp grounder to Bryant. Double play ball. And he gets him. Wow. Great game there. Mermen 6. Bears 5. So they got Koa out for a game. Marcus Giles is going to be gone for 3 games. That is just about the rest of the series, but he does get a day off after this game. So let's do that. Both teams do get a day off. Commish Tools. Let's grant all teams a day off. Yep. And then we'll take a look at it. So both teams will have all their relievers. And Giles will miss games 4 and 5. Marcus Giles will. All right. Well, great game. Semyon again. With it. Oh yeah, what happened in the? So it was okay. Giambi doubled in Yelich. That's what happened. Okay, noted. I had missed that earlier. Darvish was all right. I mean, 9 hits in 6 innings, 4 earned runs, 3 walks. All right, yeah. Let me know, Keith. Just tell me when you're ready. I'll send it. Fulton Awood's only made it through 1 2/3. Kerry Wood once again 6 1/3, 10 Ks, 3 hits, no earned runs. Another great relief. His ERA is 2.59. Wow. All right, we're gonna wait on Keith here for a moment, but now let's take a look at the 13 hits there for the Mermen. They left 10 on base, 5 left on base for the Bears. After that day off here, so the Mermen lead 2-1 here in the next 3 games we have lined up. Wood versus Hamels, Pedro versus Bumgarner, and then Kane versus Santana. And we will sit here for one moment as we wait for Keith to make some adjustments after the Marcus Giles injury. All right, Keith's lineup is ready to go. We are ready for game 4 of this series. Let's get it. It's Hamels versus Wood. Here at whatever the name of the Bears stadium is, something stadium. I can't look it up right now without seeing the scores. All right. Here we go. Bears taking the field here. Blackman's on fire for this game. And he grounds out to start the game. 2-1 pitch to Giambi, and he flies out. Two 2-0 pitch from Alex Wood. That one is to Giambi, and he gets him. All right, I was just looking at some of the football stuff going on, and I'm back here. Posey's on fire, so each team has a hitter on fire for game 4 here. Posey and Blackman, right? Yeah. Goldschmidt strikes out there. We are through 1, no hits. Ellsbury goes down with a pulled hamstring. That's painful. So now we have... where was Ellsbury playing? Interesting. We got Judge in left, and was Ellsbury in center for Jim Edmonds? And now Bradley's in, and we got Bradley in right. So maybe Jim Edmonds is in center field now, and somebody else came in to pinch hit. Maybe Edmonds was in the DH spot. Maybe Judge was in the DH spot, and now he's in left field. So I feel like they have the same guys in their lineup, right? I'd have to double check, but I can't tell who they put in for Ellsbury. Placido Polanco is the guy in the lineup for Marcus Giles here. He will be playing for at least a couple more games as Giles recovers from that hip flexor, I think it was. I think I saw it was a strained hip flexor or something like that. Sounds painful, whatever it was. All right, well, we're through 2 innings here with nothing doing on offense for either team yet. Semien here, 3-1. Right to Beltre, no problem. Polanco, his first at-bat of the series, 3-1 pitch. And he singles against Hamilton, his first at-bat. Welcome to the World Series, Polanco. Nice work. On fire Blackman with a man on base. They walk him. Single from Giambi. We have a loaded base path here with Marti. A loaded base path. Okay. Oh, Tulowitzki. Double play. Huge fielding job from Tulo there. He made an error, a 2-base error last game. But on that crucial double play, it is pitch perfect. And he saves a run. Because if you don't get the double play there, a run scores from third. Tulowitzki, 1-2. Strikeout. Edmonds now. Full count. Semien. And he cannot convert the throw. Giambi had to come off the bag to get the ball. That's a man on first now with 2 outs. But Abreu strikes out. Right? So I feel like, isn't Abreu maybe the guy? Maybe he's in the DH spot now and somebody else is... I don't know. It's too complicated. I can't figure it out. I don't know, guys. I'll look it up in the box score. Yelich. He didn't do much yesterday, if I remember. He had a couple... No, that's not even true. He had a triple, I think, last game. What am I talking about? The Bears haven't had a hit yet. The Mermen loaded the bases but couldn't score. Posey hits it hard but right at Bryant. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Pitcher's duel on our hands. right now. It is through 4 innings. We have 0 runs and 2 hits. Tulowitzki fields that grounder cleanly. Going bottom 5 now. 0-0 still. Strikeout for Bradley. 2-1. Nope. Aaron Judge. 1-0 pitch. Grounder to Semien. Semien getting a lot of action here at shortstop. Blackman, he's on fire. Could he kickstart the offense? Full count. Strikeout. Giambi steps in. 1-2 pitch. Hamels 2-0. He's 1 for 2. Oh my god. Terrible work by the announcer. That's a gapper for Martinez with 2 outs. Let's see if Martinez can help himself out here with a double. And will that score Martinez? It will. The Mermen have the lead. Yelich steps in now. He hits it right at Tulowitzki. But the Mermen get on the board in the 6th. It's 1-0. Alex Wood has only thrown 64 pitches. That's ridiculous. 2-2 to Edmonds. Strike 3. We have a no-hitter. I don't even know if they've taken a walk. Have they taken a walk yet? Is this a perfect game or is this just a no-no so far? Alex Wood has thrown a no-hitter through 6. I know you're not supposed to talk about that. It might jinx it, but I think since this is just the replay and it already happened, I can't jinx it technically. Beltre snares that one. No hits allowed for Alex Wood through 6 innings. Incredible. Hamels walks Semien with 2 outs. Polanco now. Oh, Semien with a double. Polanco with a double. That scores Semien. It's 2-0 now. They had 2 outs, nobody on, and then back-to-back doubles score a run. It's 2-0 Mermen. Posey's on fire. First hit of the day? Nope. Strikeout. This man is just mowing people down. Holy Christ. 1-1. Deep fly to center. That's 7 innings of a no-hitter for Alex Wood. Wow. Strikeout Giambi. Hamels has been fine. 5 hits, 2 runs. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh no, is that a Tulowitzki error? Oh, Tulowitzki makes an error every game at this rate. Tulowitzki not helping out his pitcher there, and that's it for Hamels. And that's a double. Wow. 1 on. 1 out, sorry. Runners at second and third. And that's it for Albers. He gets 1 batter. And Rivero comes in. That's probably a sac fly. Yep. It's 3-0 Mermen. The most exciting part of this game might end up being Alex Wood's no-hit bid. Ooh, bottom 8. Alex Wood has 6 outs to get. Let's see if he can do it. 0-2 pitch, or Bradley's 0 for 2, and the 0-2 pitch, and Fly out to right field. Oh, 1 pitch from Wood. That's to Polanco. Aaron Judge now. 1-0 pitch to Judge. And that's 8. He is 3 outs away from a no-hitter in the World Series. Incredible. He's running low on juice, though. He might have to get some first pitch swinging contact, right, to get through the 9th without getting pulled. Bryant goes down looking. Full count. Semien goes down on strikes. Polanco has been good in his first game in the series. All right, here we go, boys. Tulowitzki, Edmonds, Abreu coming up to face Alex Wood. 0-2 pitch from Wood. Oh, Tulowitzki! Oh, home run, Troy Tulowitzki. There goes the no-no. There goes the shutout, and Alex Wood is hitting the showers. Still, great performance by Wood. He gives up a home run here in the 9th, but he's been spotless until then. Britton goes and gets the 2 outs here to calm things down. It's 3-1. It's Posey at the plate now. Last hope. And that's a gapper. Posey with a double. It's Goldschmidt with the tying. He represents the tying run here. 3-1 pitch. And they walk him. Robinson Cano now. 2 on, 2 out. 2-0 pitch. That's a deep fly ball to left. Martinez handles it. That is the ball game. 3-1 Mermen. The Bears made a little noise in the 9th, but not enough. Wow. Wow. Let's see Wood. He didn't have any walks. He had a perfect game. He had a perfect game through 8 innings. Perfect game. Incredible. That's incredible. This man had a perfect game through 8 innings, and he gave up a leadoff home run in the 9th. That would have been so crazy if he just threw a perfect game in the World Series. Well, we are on the brink now, boys. We are on the brink. Mermen 3-1 in this series. They scored in the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. Bears scored 1 in the 9th, but they had 2 hits all day. 2 hits. Bears won game 1. The Mermen have won 3 straight. 5, 6, and 7 now. And it's going to be Pedro versus Bumgarner in the potentially World Series clinching game. Bumgarner won that matchup last time out, but it's going to be tough to do that again. It's going to be a tall ask. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hop off for now, watch the rest of this Packers game. I will see you guys